I'm out here flying solo. Looks like all the other players are preoccupied or have some previous obligations they need to tend to, so 'tis little old me out here today, all by myself in the rain. No worries, I brought my rain gear, and this guy's not gonna tell anybody. Shh. So I'm at our first subject, culprit, whatever you want to call it, project. And so this here is a very low spot. There's no water now, but when it rains heavier and more consistently, this will pool up. And my goal here is to give the water a place to go. And when doing irrigation, it's very important. First thing you want to do is clear away all of the loose debris around where you want to dig your hole. You don't really want that washing into your irrigation. So the next thing you want to do is you want to find the lowest spot of the low spot. So the lowest spot of the low spot, and that's where you want to envision draining the water from, because that's where it's all going to pool. So X marks the spot, maybe, squiggly Y. T, cursive T, I don't know, but something marks the spot. So a lot of this dirt in here is actually really usable. You want to get rid of this loam and duff and crap that's bad. What I do with that is I generally use it to reinforce existing dirt features. It's actually the best thing you can do with any irrigation hole you dig. That way you're not wasting the dirt. In fact, if you want to try to avoid digging holes for dirt altogether, think about where your irrigation's going to need to go, and that is where you collect your dirt from first. And you can avoid digging holes in the countryside, in the forest. This isn't actually the nicest dirt. I thought it was going to be nicer than this, but we'll still use it to reinforce. And then, like, building dirt features, that's a whole another. Like, this dirt we would never ever use to build dirt features with. And I'm digging already pretty deep, and it's still dirty to me. And that is that. So I got this cloth sack here. As you can see, it's already been used for collecting rocks. But if you're building trail, you've got to be light, because sometimes you got to hike way into the bush, and cloth sacks are super light to hike in, biodegradable, like, should you lose them, but you know, don't. And a lot of these rocks weren't even visible, you know, several months ago, because now all the rain has hit this dirt, and it's just exposing all of this rock. Oh, jeez. It's getting heavy. Whew. So there's a few in case I need more. That's good to know. Thank you, Daryl. Ugh. This is going to be our next culprit. Clearly you can see it's puddling, and the summer we've had so dry that most of the earth is still absorbing this rain we've gotten. Some areas are starting to pool, so I'm going to tackle this one before it becomes a messy problem. So I think we got a good start happening today. When we get some actual West Coast rain, this should show me exactly what more work I might need to do to it, but for now it'll keep that from pooling. It's nicely going to drain underneath the rocks. So all my camera gear is put away, but I sat here and I stared at that spot down there. And I didn't feel like it was quite done, so now it's done.